Alright, chat, we're back for another train day. Dang, that's why I'm going higher or something? Oh, it did. We'll see how this plays out. This is not a bad setup, but it didn't look like it was moving kind of slow. You don't see really big candles throughout the session, but we'll see right now. Dude. It might drop a little bit, but I'm hoping maybe it close up later and comes back up. But to be honest, that hasn't really been a trend on the market recently. Usually it'd be like a, nah, I wouldn't say a random stock, but like just like stock that comes out maybe with news or something. Just a lot. The stock that's in play. Sometimes a lot of these that are like they're top gainers usually don't be rolling at all, bro. So like that's what I'm saying. So I mean, hopefully we can get something here. You know, if the market give us an opportunity to place a trade and everything like that. But yeah, man, you know, it's all about patience, and we're just gonna wait, man. We're gonna wait and see what the fuck this announcement. Let's see what they announced. Small cap, no trade today for Ross. Yeah, oh yeah. Did I trade that stock before? Oh my gosh, bro. Dude, it's fucking absolutely shit. Oh my. Well, I kind of want to see a pull. Oh shit, it's actually moving though. God damn, it's actually moving. We'll see how this plays out. But whoa, it's moving, bro. It's breaking even higher, bro. Fuck. Probably gonna chase back to that 150 level. Like hold at 150. I'll try to get at 152. Where's 152? It's kind of high. 152. If it reaches back to this level, bounces off, and then the stop loss will be below this one right here. 145. Oh, I can't get that. I think I might miss that one. Because I know I did the math because this is much lower of a stock. You know what I mean? Because it is bouncing off this level, but we do need to get 60. We need to get up to here so we can fully get out. And look, it's retracing mean as fuck on that level. Oh, but it's different. The math's going to be different for this one. That's going to be 7,000. 7,999. Yeah, there's a hella buyers in that area right there. I don't think it's gonna retrace back on that level. It might, but we need to see a crazy fucking push. See if we can get a bounce back again. 45. If we don't, that's completely fine. Oh my. Let's take it off. Ah, that would have been such a good trade, chat. But I forgot. Alright, bro. I would have taken that trade, guys. But I got absolutely fucked. And let me explain what I mean by that, bro. Okay. Let me explain. That was such a good setup, too, and everything, bro. But I couldn't. It's not that I couldn't, bro. It's just that I had to properly manage my fucking wrist. You know what I'm saying? 150, 161. Okay, cool. But the problem is, chat. Is that I have my trade has to hit by 60 cents. I don't know, not 60 cents, by 10 cents per share. And my shit did not hit that. Now we can aim for this next one on 139. Now I don't know if it's actually gonna reach that level 139, because usually they're not that like crazy. 140, 39 to 141. Let's see if we can do that to obviously 131. Stop loss. One 135. So they get to 51. I need to put a new one because it won't let me place that right there. If I, what the fuck, tripping. That would have been an insane trade. But we do need to see it bounce back up, and it probably will get back up here. But we do want to get 149. See if we can get that and shit at least. You know what I mean? This shit went, and then for the shares per share, bro, they want 10,000, bro. Like, this is a 10,000 position right here. It's crazy. Yeah, it's gonna just bounce around that area, I feel like, for a while. Until we get another trade, but oh, good thing I remember, because if I would have taken that trade, yeah, I would have got it, but I wouldn't get it wouldn't count for my eval at all, and I mean at all, like it wouldn't count at all. So it's like, well, yeah, I could have won the trade, but it wouldn't even matter because it wouldn't even count. And that's what kind of sucks with trading eval, because there's certain rules you gotta follow so you can either, you know, pass it and also get a freaking payout. So it's just like, bro, like, it's kind of sucks though. But hey, man, you just gotta follow it for the pot firm, and you know, eventually, you know, those payouts will come in, and we use those payouts to fund my personal account. And at that point, bro, you have no rules you have to follow. I mean, obviously, follow your own rules, but shit, you're not gonna be denied of a payout. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your funds. You gotta run and shit. But yeah, bro. I mean, I'm just waiting on this one to kind of drop back to 139. And I know it kind of sucked. If I would have got that first move to that drop at 150, bro, that would have been pretty clean. I'm telling you, it's just ranging really hard around that area. So just waiting for either a break, if it breaks up in the upside, or a break down. Either it can go either way because it's still very early in the market. So that's pretty good in our end and shit. So excited for that. And yeah, look, it's coming up in the scanner. SUBR is up, very high volume with very low float. So all in all, looking good. We'll see. You think it's gonna be a breakout? Volume is picking up, but it's like right there. We're hoping we can finish a little bit above there. I wouldn't mind taking another trade if it breaks above 1.67. I'll just see what kind of happens in there. We have 1 second left. Good amount of volume, not that a lot of volume there, but once we reach to the all-time highs, I think we're gonna reach these amounts a level of high volume. Broke above 167, but can we fully actually break out and actually make a move? There you go. Ooh, but why people are selling very quickly? Let's keep pushing this a little bit more higher, Charm. 130, 173. Oh, it's retracing back to 169. It's back to 170, 172. 1 second left. Okay, not bad. Can we get to 177? Because the reason why we want to get to 177 is because at that point we can take a tense. You know what I mean? You got to 175. Can we get that green? 67. Can we finish it on the green and higher, please? Okay, we still have this level right here that can retap on that area. We got that high. Have a hard time breaking that. I think you got the $2, but it's a long way. But it has to get to 95. Did it retap already? Alright, fuck this shit. They ain't hold above. So it could be pushing even higher, maybe to the $2 mark. But then that's just that point. But we have to get to 190 to $2 push. So that could happen. I'm actually hoping this can actually drop back to 175, and then hopefully we can get back to that 185 area. But it looks like, I mean, the bottom is kind of low, so I don't know. I mean, we could probably break quickly, and then it's gonna end up like fucking shorting, bro. Like, and fucking pushing crazy down. Except that this volume start picking up crazy. It has to aim for that $2 mark, and then I can consider to take a trade on it. There's no. What is that $500 long? Hell no. There it is. I don't like that shit at all. No. Water though. It was this one, right? Yeah, it was this one. This one. I mean, yeah, groceries on 190, but you know, this is not the setup that we usually take like that. But what would be the next? Will it be this level, 185 to 195? Oh shit, that shit's dropping too. Crazy. I don't know. Let's see what this happens. Maybe we have to get to 175. A huge drop. It might bounce off that area. Yeah, it might take a while before it comes down to this level. That's a trade I want to take, but it needs to start fucking shitting the floor, bro. Like I could have taken a trade right there, right at 185, but I think in 195. Now I could go up, back up there, but it's just such a red candle right there, bro. I can buy, yeah, I can still. Yeah, because the bottom one was here. If I would have got 185, right? What would be the stop? You know? Like, there's not really a clear stop right here that I can be like, okay, cool, I can get out here. I'd probably be like right here then. 182, not bad. Oh my dude. I'm gonna be chasing this shit or something, bro. Like, this one, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. It's a real strong red candle. Oh shit. Ah, yeah, it's gonna start dropping, bro. It's gonna start dropping. Look at that, though. Yeah, we were so hard as fuck at that area when because we're like, nah, bro. I don't think we're passing that. Now maybe we could pause. Try again right here. 81, 2, 185. It might bounce off this area, and then maybe we start a break later on, or it bounces off a little bit, drops down 175, and hope we can get that. The only thing is we need that bounce to still be picking up. Damn, there's a 20,000 seller at Ace. Ace gone. Like 219. Might bounce off of this level right here. Hoping it can, yeah. Hoping we get tapped in. We'll see right now. Now we just gotta have to let this play out. See if it bounces off that area. Can we get above that 175? Looks like we might get hit or stop. Ooh, bounce back up a little, just above. Dude, it's like right there, hit my shit. Yeah, it got me out. That is trading for you guys. Now, was there another area that wanted to retap by 167? Oh, but this one had to get 77 all the way back. I think I'm realizing something. You know how we like trading fair value gaps, right? I think, you know, that's our thing and stuff. What I realized, bro, the second fair value is always the highest probability. Because this one probably was dead, bro. You know? This one can't even break above its fucking previous high I'm looking at right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 consecutive red candles. Dude, it can't break that shit. It looks like. I don't even know where the fuck I got that. When did I start looking at this stock? And there was like a nice move for it. No, it wasn't this one because I wouldn't take that trade if I saw that. What was it? No, wait, was it this one? Was it actually this one that I wanted to get in? After seeing this, did I not see this or something? Alright guys, something that I learned, because this is a new strategy, I guess I'm kind of trying fair value gaps. I'm kind of familiar, and I think I know what is the best case scenario for my trade. Oh shit, what the hell? But why they keep happening? Okay, I think I know the absolute best thing when trading fair value gaps. I think that one, I think the reason why that one didn't really work out as best as possible. Oh dang, I have to switch it. I forgot. I didn't have it in mind. Oh fuck, I already forgot what the, was it SOP? Yeah, I think SOP. Right. God damn, bro. Is there like clear everything? Dang, it's because I have so many of these, bro. Fuck. I don't know why. Oh, what the fuck am I trading? What the fuck? I'm tripping. Alright, we took a trade around, I think it was 175. Oh my god, why I keep clicking that shit? 175. 175. I was looking to get out at 185. And then stop loss at 71, correct? Super tight law, man. 4 cents. Aim to get a lot more than that. a lot more than that, it looks like. 4 times 3 is 12. I'm looking to get 10, close to 1 to 3 almost. Alright, so what happened, right? We were looking for a push, right? To take retest that 175 level. I was looking for a retest back at that 175 level, which it was here. Which, why is it saying it blew right past my... Did it end up blowing right past my shit then? Oh, damn, it was on the same trade. How fast was this trade? It took a while, 16. That was a $500 loss, guys, because I used 10,000 shares, which that cost me $100 of commission. I'm telling y'all, but it's a lot more than you think to trade. Commission definitely eat up some of your profits. But good thing, I'm okay losing that. I'm okay losing $500. Just nothing more than that shit. If I lose anything more than that, then that's when it gets, pretty bad. But like I said, I was going to take a $400 loss. Obviously, it's going to be $50 because it takes around like 10% of your trade, basically, almost. Not 10%, like 5%. We're still up a little bit. Obviously, we're still up 174. Hey, it's part of trading. And I think okay, let me explain what the fuck I'm trying to say, bro. Because to be honest, I'm getting off track, bro. I swear I have like some type of ADHD or fucking something. Alright, I explained, right? We were trying to get 175, right? For the put. But the problem with that guy is, and I do have to mark up these levels right here. Because there were other ones that weren't getting retapped. It was this one. It was this one right here that didn't get retapped as well. But that one doesn't really matter. It's the most recent one, which was this one right here. It doesn't matter. Let's remove this. Okay, these are the levels, right? We were trying to get back at 165. Remember, we were trying to get at 165 and then to rip. Yeah, and this one was ranging right between that, but we're not. Alright, well, let's talk it. We broke right. We saw this stock around like right here and stuff. We saw it break. Oh my flipping fuck. We saw it break and we saw, okay, cool, we can get to 65. And the breaking, so we're like, okay, cool, we can take that trade, whatever. We'll take that 175 to 185, right? 185. It never ended up coming back down. As you see, we were waiting for it to come back down to 185. Because this one got to 175. And then we're like, okay, cool. We can get to like 185. That's pretty good. Ended up breaking. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, whatever, right? It broke. What the fuck you want me to do? And ended up breaking. Right? And then I was like, okay, cool. Like, maybe not that. That one broke 190. And broke all the way to 199. I think the next best strat, right? Because the next move will be this one, right? If it broke above this one, it'll be hit back to 190. But we saw that it broke, and also our strategy wasn't really planning out. So we're like, okay, cool. We're not taking this. So our next target that will make fucking sense because it hasn't retapped at this level yet will be the 175. aiming to 180. Honestly, bro, what the fuck am I tweaking it? So, alright, I'm trying to make this shit sense in my brain, but I'm really like thinking, did I? Did I take a 175? Yeah, I took the trade at 175. 175, which is this one right here, to 171. I don't know why I wouldn't have it like down here. Whatever. But yeah, I guess, bro. I don't know, bro, because this would have been the next best area to get in because the fair value gap right here, right here and right here, it hasn't filled it up. Right here covers it, and I was like, okay, cool. If we can get a bounce back up at 185, great. Ends up flushing. To be honest, maybe it wasn't a bad trade. I guess, you know what I'm saying. I thought it was. This is what I was thinking, guys. The best fair values to trade are the most recent ones that got made. You know what I'm saying? This one I wouldn't want to take because look how low volume it is. You know, I do want to write that down. Let me see if I have a pencil. I think I have a pencil. It's right here. All right, we're gonna write down. Fair value gaps, and which ones are we gonna have to trade it? Which ones are the best to trade, and which are obviously not, right? So we're gonna put a picture, right, of let's make this shit long, like that. Like this shit. You. I'm gonna put down. So when trading, FUGs, the first two recent fair are valid. to trade because they're still momentum or volume. Let's just say still volume slash momentum. Say any lower than that is more risky. That probably was a good setup. I mean, we're gonna review it back, see what mistakes and all that. I said when trading fair value, the first two recent fair values are valid to trade. To trade upon try. There we go. When trading fair value gaps, when trading fair values, the first two recent fair values are valid to trade because there is still volume and momentum. It says any lower than that is more risky. So if we were to use our logic, right, our best fair value will be this one right here, right, which is super fucking small, still 10 cents almost. But it'll be this one, and it'll be the next one, which will be this one right here. Now, but keep in mind, this one's a little bit tricky because this one broke above this one, broke this one. It broke this one, and it kind of retests on this one, which we could have gotten. It did end up like retesting, and it good. You see how that one was really pretty good, right? We retest this one, which will be a retest. Because we retap on this one, but the problem is we retap on this level right here. You know what I mean? On 185, we broke it and it already retested it. So it's like, oh, this one's completely like yeah, like we're not gonna take it anymore because it's already kind of already. So with our next best level will be at 175 to all the way 185 with a stop loss, right? That would have been the absolute next. To be honest, I don't think I took a bad trade. I low key, I don't know why I thought I took a bad trade, but I didn't. This is actually a pretty good setup. Now it just didn't go our way, and that's just part of trading. But I'm glad this happened because now I realize, because look, this strategy that I'm trading the fair value gaps is not like crazy fucking new, obviously. Like, I obviously have an understanding of how to trade it, but I'm still kind of like giving the best, like, you know, just trying to upgrade it, you know what I'm saying? Make it best as possible for me to, you know, get better at recognizing these fair value gaps and trade them my best as possible, you know what I mean? So, but that's good that it happened because now I can look back and then use that and reevaluate all this. But that is a good one. This was a good trade. Just didn't go our way. All we gotta do is just wait for tomorrow. We're still up in the green, bro, which is good. We're thankful, and you know we're still above our account. Now all we gotta do is just wait for tomorrow, take another trade, and yeah, and see another opportunity that shows up and arises, and we'll be ready for it. And yeah, you know, I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write this whole thing down in my oh shit. Excuse me, guys. I bought what's going on. I don't even know where they're at. But I bought index cards. Because I remember I had some index card in my house, and I used to write down like things just so it can keep me in track and just to read them, and I could just look back and be, okay, cool, like, you know, this is the strategy I need to play. Let me see. I still have some. Some of them probably got lost, which I knew. No, actually, I think this is all of them. I think that might be all of them, low key. Some of them are kind of bullshit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Not like bullshit, but like it's different. Like this, the only one that I don't like is that Monday and Tuesday rule. Like it says these days are too obvious And honestly, these are to observe how a week might plan out. Only trade when they're a plus setup. Man, that's regardless. You know what I'm saying? So obviously this is funny because, bro, we're gonna trade on Monday and observe. We're always observing every single day. Every single day is different. Now, obviously, there's gonna be some weeks, months that are gonna be very volatile or very slow, and we won't trade them. I think I wrote that down. It's because the market was really slow, so obviously there was nothing for me to really continue to do. Where is? Damn, bro, where my index card, bro? Cause I not kind of need that. Oh, it's right here, right below this shit. Good thing these all different colors too. We're probably gonna rewrite all that just because, like, call. This is going to be called trend. Obviously, we know this. Trend. Trade the way up to day of high. Same setup you use trade to previous. Trend. Trend. Break out. Say only trade stocks that broke their previous only trade stocks that broke the previous high. And trade the uptrend. 931 mom chat. But like as we saw, guys, we took a little loss. Not disappointed. I thought I didn't really prepare myself as best as possible for it. But to be honest, I think I did pretty well. There's a stock that's coming up, but the volume and flow is not really there. It's not really coming up in my scanner, so it's not really worth to even consider it. But it is 9:32, so I am gonna end streaming here. This is the end of my trading day. And yeah, man, took a loss. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's part of trading, guys. Now all I gotta do, bro, is wait for tomorrow, see another setup, and take it. And you know, and that's pretty much it, man. I'll see you guys for another trading day for tomorrow and shit.